Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and welcome to episode 15 of Resurgence with Sheffield Wednesday. Today we've got some games to round up for you since we've last been together. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Also, don't forget I'm a member of the FM Creators community and the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord servers is in the description. Let's get to those results, shall we? And we start today's roundup following the match with West Ham United. The link is up the top for that one. And it was a 1-1 draw away at Reading. Let's take a look at the goals. We opened the scoring on 7 minutes. Emil Smith-Rowe with the goal. Jack Clark with the ball going in towards the penalty area, having the shot. Smith-Rowe sliding in for 1-0. But then the entire match turned on a red card for Barry Bannon coming up. A tackle on John Swift, two-footed, and he will be suspended for the next 3 matches as a result of that. Reading did equalise shortly after that. Saeed with the goal, a bit of a miscommunication between everybody at the back. Saeed volleying in nicely as it finished Reading 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. We then travelled to the John Smith Stadium to take on Huddersfield and left pointless and goalless as we were beaten by 2-0. Let's take a look at the goals. Elias Kachunga with the opening goal. Grant with the header back towards Toffolo. Playing it towards Pritchard. There is Kachunga all on his own as he fired it in for Huddersfield to lead. And then Mounier added the second goal to finish the match. Brown with a long ball over the top. Mounier with a lovely touch. Stepping on towards the goalkeeper. Sliding it in the corner for Huddersfield 2. Sheffield Wednesday 0. A bit of respite came in the EFL Cup as we beat Notts County by 3-0. Let's take a look at the goals. Sammy Amiobi put us in front on 11 minutes. Adebayo with the throw onto Green. Adebayo will send the ball towards the far post. There is Amiobi heading in for 1-0. Notts County had a goal disallowed just after half time, but we made it 2-0 on 47 minutes. Riyad Brewster with his first goal for us, slamming it into the net for 2-0. And Amiobi wrapped up the result in the 89th minute. Fox with the ball to him, taking on all comers as we raced beyond the back 4 before slotting it nicely into the far corner as we made safe passage through to round 3. And it helped out the league form as well as we beat Queen's Park Rangers by 1-0. Ryan Brewster with the only goal. Let's take a look at it. Scored on the 26th minute. Clark with the ball towards Green. He will make his way into the penalty area. There is Brewster on the penalty spot, profiting from a bit of sloppy defending from QPR as we won by 1-0. But the discipline problem reared its ugly head once more as we lost after leading at Crystal Palace. Let's take a look at the goals. Julian Bornier heading us in front from the corner. Smith-Rowe with it. Bornier with a lovely header for 1-0. Then the game changed with this red card coming up for Victor Mongill. Striker got beyond him and then he just hacked him down, really. It was a professional foul, a second yellow card, and it gave us an uphill task for the last 25 minutes. But we weren't in front for long after the red card. Crystal Palace equalised on 72 minutes. Cahill will send the ball over the top, looking for Lazaro in behind. There is Puskás in the middle as he slots into the corner for 1-1. And I thought we were going to hang on for a well-earned point, but not to be. 89 minutes, Renald putting Crystal Palace in front, and that is how it finished. We did, however, beat Stoke City in the game that followed that by 2-1. Let's take a look at it. Peter Atebo fired Stoke in front on 8 minutes. Bauer with the ball on the right-hand side. He will send it towards the penalty spot. There is Atebo heading in for 1-0. But Mason Greenwood got us level on 35 minutes. Green with the ball over the top, looking for Greenwood in behind, and he slots it nicely beyond the goalkeeper. And Ryan Brewster won the game for us in the 75th minute. Gallagher with the ball, looking for Fox. It will be shot across the front of goal. There is Brewster to head in for 2-1 to Wednesday. And we made it through to the 4th round of the Carabao Cup after beating Bournemouth on penalties. Dominic Solanke missing the crucial spot kick as we ran out 5-3 winners on penalties. But last time out, we suffered defeat at the hands of Middlesbrough. Luke Berry with the only goal. Let's take a look at it. After 23 minutes, Spence with the throw onto Assombalonga. Spence will send the ball into the middle. There is Berry. 3 defenders around him. That shouldn't be happening as Middlesbrough won at Hillsborough. So on to the competition screen we go. So our reward for beating Bournemouth is a glamour tie with Manchester City in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. But in the Championship, we are 15th. We are 6 points off the playoffs. He's not going well. Let's be brutally honest. West Ham lead the way on 25. West Brom are right behind them on 23. Then come Barnsley on 22 and a little bit of a gap to Hull, Huddersfield and Blackburn all on 17. Middlesbrough and Bristol City just outside along with QPR. Then you can see us in 15th. Thankfully, points-wise, we are not close to the bottom of the table as we look at the bottom 3. So Lincoln are bottom on 2, Rotherham have 3, Luton have 4, Wigan 5 with Swansea who have sacked their manager. Charlton are on 7, then Crystal Palace on 9. So we are not a million miles away from the bottom 3, but we do have a little bit of daylight. And I'm thankful at the moment for the points gap to the bottom 3 because we have not been playing well. A couple of defeats in there. Obviously, we keep shooting ourselves in the foot. I mean, we were in front at Reading and then obviously had a man sent off and thankfully got a draw out of it. Crystal Palace, we were leading, had a man sent off and then lost the game. So discipline has become a bit of a problem. It's eased up in the last couple of games, but, you know, it's not good enough. And to be 15th is not good enough. We need to finish in the top half to meet the board objective. To get promoted, we need to be playing a lot better. So we'll come back next time when we take on Bristol City. They're currently 8th in the table. And if we can win that, that gets us kind of back into contention a little bit. If we don't win that, then serious questions need to be asked of me and of the players because it's just not good enough at this moment in time. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel but like to do so, please click the subscribe button down the corner. Don't forget, if you've got any comments to make on today's video, please leave them below. Also, don't forget, I'm a member of the FM Creators community and the Passion for FM team. The links to the Discord servers is in the description. I'd love to see you there. That was episode 15 of Resurgence with Sheffield Wednesday. I will see you at Ashton Gate next time around. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.